Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I've recently been wearing my makeup. It's kind of this no makeup look. It's a really simple everyday kind of look to wear, especially when you don't want to wear foundation but you still want to look kind of put together, kind of still a bit glowy. This is kind of how I've been wearing my makeup more recently, and yeah, if you want to see how I achieve this, then do keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and let's get into the tutorial. So this is what we're starting off with, literally no makeup on. I'm gonna just clip my hair back so it doesn't get in the way. So basically Molly got me a highlighter which I'll be using in a bit, but when I got that, it came with this little sample. So this is from Becca Cosmetics and it's a primer, and I've been using it like just a little bit. It's the Brighten and Blur primer, and I'm actually really liking it because it's not like a shiny primer, it's like mattifying, and I just like to put a little bit all over my face to just prime it. As you can see, I've had a few breakouts recently in this area of my skin. I think it's where I've been quite poorly, and just, yeah, my skin hasn't been great and it was breaking out when I was ill, so I think it's probably that. They are starting to go now, but I have still got a few blemishes. I literally just put the tiniest bit of this on because, yeah, I'm not a massive primer person, but I have been liking this one, and it has like a watermelon sort of smell which I don't particularly like, but it's a good primer. And then because I'm not going to be using any foundation today, I want my skin to still be really glowy, but obviously I'm just going to be using concealer. I'm still going to put on some of my MAC strobe cream on the high points of my face because this just kind of still helps to achieve that glowy kind of skin finish. And I've been using this product for years. I literally love it. I don't even know if you can get this shade anymore. This one is in the shade Gold Light, and I don't know if they still stock it. I think they might have changed the names of some of the shades because I always look for it and I can never find it. So I use this quite sparingly because I don't know how much I have left of it. This is like literally had this for years, but a little goes a long way. So yeah, I just put a bit of that on my face as well to help prep the skin. And kind of for my main sort my skin out is going to be concealer as opposed to foundation. When I don't have time or when I want to have like a minimal skin look, I don't put foundation on necessarily because I kind of want my skin to breathe a little bit. And yeah, I've been doing this more recently where I haven't actually had to be leaving the house that much, where I've been quite ill and I don't want to do like a full glam face. So yeah, a bit of concealer and then we'll do the rest. But for applying my concealer, I was kindly sent this eyeshadow brush set from InStylish, and I actually like to use like some sort of eyeshadow brush to apply my concealer as opposed to applying it directly. These brushes are really nice. They're in like kind of like a rose gold colour and they're really good quality, and they come in a really handy bag so you can carry them around with you. Also my nails, I know I always talk about my nails like every single video, but these are my latest set of nails from 96 Nails on Instagram. I'll leave her details below, but she's given me the most amazing nude set, perfect for Christmas. She did like this diamond-y sort of like wreath thing, and yeah, I literally love them. So thank you 96 Nails as per usual, slaying my nails. Anyway, I'm going to take one of the InStylish brushes. This is actually the biggest one, and today I'm going to be using the Maybeline Anti-Age Wine Concealer in the shade Nude. Obviously I tan, so when I'm not wearing foundation I still need my concealer to be quite warm because I don't want my face to be like so pale compared to the rest of me, because then it'll be obvious that I'm not wearing any makeup. Take a bit of this concealer and I apply it to my brush first rather than applying it directly. I like to just start by patting over and use the brush to start to blend it in, but I am also going to be using my beauty blender to blend it all in, but I just like to start with this kind of motion. It's just that time of year where like there's a lot going on, but you don't always have time or energy to actually doing a full face of glam, so I've been doing this look more recently, and it for me is so minimal, but I'm getting used to kind of that fresh face, less makeup look. And maybe that can be one of my resolutions, you know, just to wear a little bit less makeup or not spend as much time on my makeup. This routine has definitely saved me a lot of time, or meant I could have a bit more sleep in the morning. You can see this concealer is really good, like it's already starting to blur out any blemishes on my forehead T-zone area. My damp beauty blender, and I'm going to start to blend it in as well, just to make it more seamless. The only thing with that I find anyway more challenging with not wearing foundation is that if you're just concealing and concealing just specific areas, you don't then want your skin to look patchy in any way, so you kind of do have to blend the concealer into all areas of your face, because obviously you don't want any like strips where you've just put concealer and then you're not going to have any foundation on, so it might look a bit weird. So just remember to blend all over. Right now I'm going to conceal under my eyes. I'm going to take the same concealer obviously, and I'm just going to start to work this under my eyes. Cover those dark circles. I wasn't really feeling it, but I'm starting to feel a bit more Christmassy now. It's such a fun time of year, and me and Molly haven't been to Winter Wonderland yet. We're doing that next week and I'm so excited. Yeah, Winter Wonderland is so much fun, and you don't need a bae to go with, just go with your bestie or your girlfriends. That's what I'm doing. I actually know though that I'm like turned into an adult now, because I didn't even have like a big list of things that I wanted this year. Normally like when I was younger I was so cheeky. I would make like lists with like probably like 30-40 things on it, and I'd give it to my mum. I'd have links on it. I'd be like, oh, I want this, buy me this. Like I was so bad. But now I'm kind of at the stage where I'm just like, oh, I don't actually need that much this year. Ask for a book, that's when you know you're an adult. Like yeah, that's pretty much all I asked for. I asked for a book and a lip gloss, and that was it. Yeah, I'm proper grown up now. This concealer is really reasonable. I think it's like £8 or £9. So it's obviously like a really affordable concealer. Now I have fully blended in my concealer. I am going to set my face. Now obviously I haven't got like on loads and loads of product, and I haven't got on like a layer or two of foundation and concealer, so I'm not gonna bake or anything like that. I'm just gonna take this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Mic Powder in the shade One Fair. It's like a super fine face powder that just helps to set your makeup. It's really sheer and yeah, really fine, but I just like to buff it in to set, because obviously you don't want your concealer to start creasing throughout the day, so this just helps it kind of set into place. I concentrate it under my eyes, on my T-zone and around my nose mainly. Oh, and on my chin, because these are the areas I tend to get a bit more oily, or like yeah, I'm more likely to crease in those areas, so this is where I focus the powder. But then I will take it kind of all over as well, because you obviously just want to set everything into place, and you don't want any of your concealer like sliding around your face throughout the day, especially if you're like gonna be out for a few hours or whatever. So yeah, I just like to set it with a bit of this powder. I'm just going to finish off my eyebrows, because obviously they are microbladed, but I just have to fill in the tips. So in the brush set included was an angled detail brush, which yeah, is perfect for like eyebrow pomade, or if you could use it to do your eyeliner. I'm going to use it to do my eyebrows. So I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade medium brown. I have to fill in the outer corner of my eyebrow just to complete it. Obviously this is like a no makeup look, but I'm going to still bronze up my face ever so slightly. So I'm taking my Chanel bronzer in the shade 40. This is that sheer powder, and yeah, I just like to take a little bit just to warm up my cheeks and like my forehead area, under my nose and around my chin. Obviously you don't take loads and loads because it's like supposed to be a natural look, so but I do obviously want a bit of dimension to my face, so I will just take a little bit. Obviously you want to distract from the fact that you've got minimal makeup on, so I still want my skin to be really glowy to kind of distract that I'm not wearing much makeup. So I will be taking my Iconic London drops in the shade Original. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my tops of my cheeks, my tip of my nose, my chin, blend it in with my finger. As you can see, it's just given a really soft glow. You could probably leave it there, but I'm obviously not going to. This is the highlighter that Molly got me, so shout out to Molly. It's the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlight, which I've been wanting to try for so long, and yeah, she got it for me, so thank you. I've been using it every day and I really love it. It's like a proper champagne-y colour, clues in the name. So I like to take a little bit, first of all on my finger, I take a little bit and I apply it directly to where I applied my drops, and I just put it over. I just kind of like pat it into my skin. But yeah, it's such an intense highlighter, but I love it. Even when you're doing like a no makeup look, like having glowy skin just makes you look so much more just fresh. Just gives that super fresh look. You can see that glow. So nice. If you want to just make it a tiny bit more intense, I like to take a little bit on a brush. So I'm going to take this one from the set, which is like a super fluffy one. And yeah, I'm going to dip into the highlight and just start to work it to make it a tiny bit more intense in a few areas. So I like to do it on the tip of my nose. I know this isn't for everyone, but and right on the tip of my cheekbones. Well, cheeks. And just to add a tiny bit more warmth and depth to my face, I am going to put a bit of blush on. Again, this is personal preference, but I just like to have a little bit of blush. Yeah, it just helps warm up the face. On my nose, chin, my forehead. I'm of course going to set it all in place with my MAC Fix Plus. I'm just going to spritz this all over my face. And that just help lock it in. And one thing I like to do when wearing minimal makeup is I still like to put a lip gloss on, because I feel like it almost, again, acts as a bit of a distraction that you're not wearing much makeup but you still look semi-decent. So yeah, I'm going to take a lip gloss and my lip liner. So this is MAC Strip Down. I'm going to line my lips. And then I'm going to take HNB Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Ride or Die. So this is the final no makeup look. Yeah, this is the final look. It's super soft, super just natural. I have still got like glowy skin, obviously minimal base makeup, no foundation. It takes literally like 15 minutes to do this, so yeah. And then I have put on a lip gloss because I think it just helps you look a bit more put together, even though you're actually not. But yeah, this is my really simple no makeup look. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're enjoying the Christmas preparations. It's less than 2 weeks to go now till Christmas. Well, it's literally like a week and a half, which is really exciting. So I hope you're enjoying all your celebrations. and I'm sure I'll be back soon with another video. But in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And yeah, I'm sure I'll see you very soon with another one. Bye. You believe God.